Hello and welcome to the Divine Living Tarot, and I am Madame Angel. Today we will be doing Aries general love reading, guys. And now this is a general love read, and the only surefire way to resonate 100% with the reading is if you book a reading with me. Okay, and I have all available readings that you might desire. Come on and check me out. Now make sure you hit that notification bell and you will be notified anytime that I post a video. Also, please make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. And also, I have a donation link. Okay, remember, I'm like a donation link. And anything that you see fit to give me, I would appreciate it. Thank you, guys. All right, now the cards I will be using are the During Virtue Romance Angel cards. These are so beautiful. And to clarify, the Paulina Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. Also beautiful cards. So let's get into it, guys, and I hope you're doing well. I'll be doing a 5-card spread, and it's called the Pentagram. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, please reveal what is going on in Aries love life for February. This is a monthly read, guys, February 2019. Spirit, Holy Spirit, please reveal what is going on in Aries love life for February 2019. Hope you guys are doing well. We're in the middle of a very nasty cold spell where I live at, and I'm kind of stuck in the house. It's like -9. Wind chill, -35. Yeah. So that stinks. I love it hot. If anybody watches me, I always tell you guys I love it hot. I love the hot weather. Alright, guys, let's get to this. What's going on, Aries? I know you got something good going on in your romantic life. Our first card is where you're coming from. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, where is Aries coming from in their romantic love life? This one's sneaking up, guys. All right, our next card is where are you going? Where is Aries going in their romantic love life? Their love life, where they're going. And our next card is what is difficult for you? What is difficult for Aries in their romantic life? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is difficult for Aries in their Ooh. All right, Aries, strong Aries energy. And our next card is what makes sense in your romantic life. Aries, what makes sense? This is sneaking up. And our last card is the ultimate goal. What is the ultimate goal for Aries in their romantic life? What is your ultimate goal? We got, what is this? Trust. Alright, guys, let's find out what we got here. And this is where you're coming from. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So there is definitely some money situations that are interfering in your love relationships right now. Alright, and that's where you're coming from, and this is where you're going. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. All right. So there are definitely your intuition and different signs could be cautioning you about a love relationship. And it's like, pay attention, guys. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. As you can see, it's like this ghostly figure is trying to warn this young lady, and she has this like curtain over her hat, and she's trying to like ignore it. It's like, hello, there's something going on. And she's like, I don't hear you, I don't see you, I don't hear you. Okay, and that's where you're going. Our next card is the Flirt card, and this is what is difficult for you. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so it's two individuals are hanging out, having a good time, and flirting with each other. Nice. And then we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that is what makes sense And as we see the young lady, she's offering some abundance. She's making an offer to someone, or actually to the statue. Now I'm trying to figure out, is this an angel, like a cherubim? She can't really see who it is, but she definitely is making an offer. And that is what makes sense. And our next card is the ultimate goal. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith and trust. Okay? Trust that it'll work out. Trust that you can get what you want. And we had 2 cards that popped out for that, guys. Our other card was keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so we see 2 young ladies, and guys, I had to really pay attention to this card. I just got this, when I said that, I just got this really strange feeling. It just like jolted me. These young ladies are not really paying him any attention. Okay, they're looking past him. Now, the way the camera is, you can't tell, but they're not looking at him, and he's like very intently staring at these young ladies, but no one is paying attention to him. So it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. All right, guys, let's get some clarity on these cards. Our first card is the finances and career. Well, let's find out what's going on with that. Let's move these up a bit. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is this finances and career for Aries? 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 Alright, guys, let's hit it. Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is this finances and career for Aries? Ooh, alright. Alright, guys, we have the King of Pentacles, but this was in reverse. So let's put it back like that. Now, the King of Pentacles, he's at the top of his game. He has that king energy. He knows what he wants. He knows how to get it. He's secure. He's very powerful. He's definitely abundant. He's in control of the situation, okay? But this, as you can see, let me look at this card, guys. He's taking off. It's like he's taking off out of a situation. He has a lot of abundance around her, but it was in reverse. And it's like he's trying to fly the coop. It's like he could be too domineering or controlling when it's in reverse. You know, just too authoritative. All right, and that came out with your finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So with this King of Pentacles in reverse, you could be dealing with someone who's too domineering, too overbearing, and financial issues are a factor in your love life. Guys, you're dealing with a King of Pentacles who is in the reverse, and it's like your finances, you're not making the money, or there's some finances that are going on that just aren't abundant. Because you can see this young lady, she's on her knees and she's reduced to picking flowers. And then you're dealing with someone who's too over controlling, too overbearing in finances and earthly monetary things. I'm going to get some clarity on this. I just want to get for me. This doesn't sit well with me. What is this? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is this King of Pentacles in reverse? What is this King of Pentacles in reverse about? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is this King of Pentacles in reverse? It just doesn't sit well to me. And the feeling I got, it was just a very, like someone who, like, you're not getting this. 2 came out. We have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the King of Swords. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone who wants to come rushing in. He has a lot of fire energy, passion. He has a lot of impulsiveness, okay? Passion, lust, stuff like that. And every time I see this card now, guys, I notice that this is some luggage he's carrying, like he got put out of a situation, okay? And he's trying to come rushing in. All right, and then we have the King of Swords here. Now we have some more swords energy. Some clarity needs to be gotten here with this King of Swords. This is a king, so he's at the top of his game. I can't even get it out, guys. He's at the top of his game. Okay, he's clear thinking. He's intellectual. He's powerful. He's authoritative. Okay, and he has that sword at the ready. So let's check out what we got, guys. We have a King of Pentacles that is in reverse. So he's overly domineering, okay? Or he's just domineering, you know, not balanced. And then we have a King of Swords, someone who's intellectual, strong, powerful, authoritative as well. And then we have a Knight that wants to come rushing in, and he has some luggage, passionate. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We could be dealing with, I don't even want to say, but multiple people in this situation. This individual, she can be having, it could be a male or female. This individual could be have financial issues. All right. And they're talking to multiple people here. This King of Swords. And then this Knight of Pentacles, who's very domineering, overly controlling, very controlling. And then a Knight of Wands that wants to come rushing in, very passionate and loving, which they have a lot of baggage, okay? But they want to come rushing in. Definitely, guys, this is where you're coming from. I definitely see someone with multiple partners. All right. And now we're going on to our next card is pay attention to the red flags. Let's find out what that is. All right, and that's where you're going. Spirit, Holy Spirit. This is pay attention to the red. Ooh. All right, we got 2 cards. Queen of Wands, guys. This Queen of Wands, this is the Queen energy. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She's fiery, passionate, beautiful, beautiful body. People want her, okay? And she's at the top of her game. She's a queen, okay? And let's see, what else? She's very determined and very vibrant, okay? Passionate, lusty. And we have the 6 of Wands. Now, the 6 of Wands, I love this card. The 6 of Wands is someone who is getting public recognition. Okay, people sit up and look at this person. Victory, self-confidence. Okay, someone is definitely coming in a situation that people are recognizing them. But it's like this, when you look at this, you see this individual taking off. Like they're trying to take off. Instead of just coming home like, yeah, I'm here. Guys, look at me. This individual is taking off. They're leaving. They're taking flight. They're looking, it's like, if you look at this individual, it's like they're looking back. I don't know if you guys can see it as well, because this is like a reversal when you see it on the camera. But it's like they're looking back like, yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm good. I'm getting out of the situation. Okay. So this pay attention to the red flag. So there's definitely some warning signs on something that just is not right in this situation. This is where you are right now. And someone is in the public eye, and someone looks like I still get the feeling someone's trying to take off. Either the career is taking off, or someone is leaving a situation, like they're trying to escape something too. All right, like this Queen of Wands, perhaps, you know, very passionate and lusty, knows what she wants, knows how to get it, is having victory in a situation and wants to just get out of there. Or people, like I said, she could be being either in the public eye, a public figure, because she is at that Queen of Wands. She's a queen. She's resonating with queen energy. Okay. This is someone definitely, to me, they're having a victory, but they want to get out of something. They want to take off. It's like when you look at the Six of Wands card in tradition, someone is being acknowledged. There's victory over a situation, but at the same time, this card, there's someone, they're being acknowledged in the public eye, but they want to get out of something. They want to get out of a situation. Okay, it's like they're trying to take off and leave something or someone behind. And then pay attention to the red flags. Okay. All right, guys. And our next card is the Flirt card. And this is what is difficult. Let's find out what's going on with this. Find Spirit, Holy Spirit. What is this Flirt card? 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 We got the Five of Pentacles. Someone is definitely feeling like they have been left out in the cold. Okay. They might be facing a lack, poverty. Okay. Maybe a financial loss, but someone definitely is feeling like they're left out in the cold with this flirt. All right, guys. And our next card is stay optimistic about your love life. And this is what makes sense. Let's find out what this card is. This is stay optimistic for Aries. What is this stay optimistic in your love life? Ooh. All right, guys. We have the Eight of Swords. Now, this is a self-imposed imprisonment. Someone is keeping themselves all bound up, and they can easily get out of this situation, but they're just all tied up in knots. Okay. And this came out with the stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So someone definitely knows that they need to think positive, but they're keeping themselves all bound up in this negative energy and feeling like they're imprisoned by this. Okay. All right, and now our ultimate goal is, we had two cards. The first one is trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Let's find out what that's about. Ooh. It was a little bit too early, guys. Spirit, Holy Spirit. This is trust card for Aries. This is trust card. The situation is calling for you to have faith. What is that card? Ooh. All right, guys, the Seven of Swords popped out here. So someone definitely needs to get some clarity about this. Now, the Seven of Swords, there is some deception. Okay. Someone's trying to get away with something here. Betrayed. Someone's getting betrayed here. The Seven of Swords. Someone's definitely trying to get away with some sneaky stuff. And if you look down in this, you see two, these aren't people, but there's someone who sees what's going on. Okay. The situation is calling for you to have faith, but there is some sneaky energy going on. Someone's definitely trying to backstab or betray someone. And our other card that popped out was keep an open mind. Let's find out what that is. Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is this keep an open mind for Aries? What is this keep an open mind? keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is, ooh, 2 popped out, guys. All right, we have some 5 of Cups energy. So someone definitely is feeling it. Regret, disappointment, loss, despair. And this 5 of Cups card. That's when you're lost in your emotions. And I call this my cry number spill milk card. This young lady does not see what is before her. She's focusing on the cups that she has lost, that have fallen over. And this creature is trying to offer her something, and she's just not paying attention. She's lost in her despair, her pain, anguish. And there's also something that's coming in with these little wings, and she can't see it because she's lost in her pain. All right, her despair. And then also we had the 2 of Wands. We had 2 cards that popped out, guys. Now this is my guy. He's has his little drum set, and he's beating to his own tune. He's marching to his own tune with his drum set. And this is coming in fast and furious. It's wand energy. 2 of Wands. Decisions need to be made and future planning. Okay, so someone definitely needs to make a decision about something. Okay, decisions. And they're beating to their own drum. So when we look at these cards, guys, and this is your ultimate goal. We have the trust, and then we have the keep an open mind. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So there definitely was some sneaky energy going on. Someone is doing something deceptive in this case. And someone felt like they were being betrayed. They're going through a lot of despair from what was going on. So someone has to make a decision. Okay. And for their future, they have to make a decision to come out of that 5 of Cups energy. But it is saying that keep an open mind, guys, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Okay? Yeah, there was definitely some sneaky stuff going on here. And you have to make a decision if you're going to deal with this or move on. With this 2 of Wands. Okay? All right, guys. So if we recap this, and look in the present situation, someone was definitely having some financial issues. They were dealing with a King of Pentacles who was very not manipulative, but very controlling and domineering. In the reverse, and there was a King of Swords someone was dealing with, who's intellectual. And this Knight of Wands that wanted to come rushing in. So someone was definitely dealing with multiple people in this situation. And it says pay attention to the red flags. That this could be, this Queen of Wands could be male or female. It's just energy. Someone's very passionate, top of their game, knows what they want, knows how to get it kind of energy. Beautiful. Very alluring. People take note of this individual. They're coming in and people are watching them and they're taking note of them. They're being victorious, but they want to get out of the situation. They want to leave because I see this individual taking off on this bird instead of, in the traditional sense of this 6 of Wands card, just sticking around, coming in, sticking around. Getting the praise, getting the applause, but they're trying to take off, So and that's in the present situation. It says, pay attention to the red flags. And then what was difficult, someone felt like they were being left out in the cold. All right, with this Flirt card. And the stay optimistic about your love life. Someone felt like they were in a self-imposed imprisonment. Okay, just bound up. They felt like they couldn't get out of the situation. They were just tied up. They couldn't go left, they couldn't go right, they couldn't get out of the situation. But this is mental energy. Okay, so the ultimate goal for this situation, we have that trust card. 2 cards popped out here, guys. The trust card. And then we had keep an open mind. Your a soulmate may differ from your usual type. To get that clarity or clarification, we had someone who was being very deceptive, trying to get away with something. And then someone was stuck in that 5 of Cups, despair, defeat energy. And they needed to make a decision and say, hey, you know, for my future, whatever they're going to do, whether they're going to stay or they're going to leave, they need to make a decision. All right, guys. Ooh, it's a lot of seriousness going on with these relationships. A lot of drama. A lot of drama for you, Aries. Multiple. We got a backwards or upside down King of Pentacles and a King of Swords and a Knight of Wands wants to come rushing in. Lots of stuff, juicy stuff going on, guys. All right. Hopefully this resonated with someone and gave you some clarity about a situation. Guys, and remember, a lot of the signs are getting a lot of, I don't want to say negative, but there is a lot of toxic energy that is going on right now. And remember that you control what these cards put out. You are in control. Don't feel like, oh, you know, I need to see a reading to see what's going to happen. You got it backwards. You control your energy. And the cards, they show what is going on. And once you change your mindset and once you put in a little bit of effort to change, or maybe perhaps a lot of effort to change certain situation, your cards and your readings will change along with that. Okay? So hopefully, guys, some better readings will be coming out, or you'll be getting more clarity, or it's just, I think, a very, since that blood moon that came, is a lot of transition that is going on, a lot of tumultuous energy. Okay, so you do have the power. Okay, the cards do not give you the power. You give the cards the reads, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay, so don't be like, oh, I got a bad reading and my life is gonna. No, you have the control. Make sure, I'm a very avid advocate for prayer. I pray to Jesus, Yahusha, Yahuwah, God, and getting clear, taking time for yourself, taking time out to think about where you want to go, and then putting action behind it. And it's baby steps, guys. It doesn't always happen overnight, and it's okay. But just taking time for yourself and trying to figure out, hey, what do I really want? Where do I want to be? Where am I going with this person? And how do I want to live my life? I don't envision myself having multiple people. I don't envision myself being in, you know, a lot of stress and strife. And I don't want that in my life. You do have control. All right, guys. Until we meet again, I am Madame Angel. And this is the Divine Living Tarot, the Love Edition. Let's just say the Love Edition. All right, guys. Mwah. Bye.